Helmut, is the European public at large ready for a huge overhaul of sort of Europe's vision? We mentioned global Europe at the beginning.
I think not yet, and there's one reason. The enemies of the European Union, they are very strong emotionally. We are very strong here, and they are here. We have to be way more emotional about Europe. Of course, it's not always talking about the past, but the generation of my father or his grandfather, they were in the war or in resistance. They had to fight for their life. We live in peace here together. So we are not strong enough to explain how great emotionally this Europe is, that it's never been before. And today we can live here, we can discuss, but there's a war between France and Germany, Austria. It's impossible. But emotionally, we are not good enough to explain that.
Is that right?
No. I think now we can actually debate, because there's one question, are we not doing a good enough job as Europeans explaining to everyone what's happening? Honestly, I don't think it's on us this time. Like when my grandfather and your father's generation basically started to build the European Union, they were starting in a moment of hate towards each other. Of hate. So they didn't have the emotions to carry this project, but they understood as leaders, especially the political leaders, that they need to explain this and that they need to make this happen. I don't see a single European leader, being like the national leaders, currently making the step of explaining why Europe needs to integrate further. So I don't think we can defend the status quo. We shouldn't even try saying like this hybrid between national and European. No, we should actually say there's a vision of where it will go, how we will fix your issues.